I want to let anyone know who's listening how proud I am of my dad and how much I love him. It's been awesome, Dad.
That's awesome, you guys. Great job.
Thank you. Over to you,
I don't want to get you guys out in the middle of the jungle and not be able to do it.
Okay.
So. If I'm not thinking clearly, then I'm not leading my team. And if I'm not doing that, I'm not being a captain. So at times you have to change who and how you are for what's best for the team.
I respect it 100%.
Absolutely.
Same here.
Yeah.
And honestly, I mean, your health is way more important than a race.
Yeah. I'm glad we got to do what we got to do together so far, and we're still in Fiji.
Yeah, yes we are.
Right.
I feel for them. I feel for the team. I feel for my dad. This race for him was 13 years in the making. But even though it didn't end the way he wanted it to, I'm incredibly proud of my dad. Because representation is the biggest thing for us. As an LGBT Black woman, I know how important that is. And you're probably making a difference for a lot of people, and that's what matters.
I think regardless of whether we finish the race or not, we came here to be the people who we are and to show the world who we are.
Sam, thank you, thank you. Thank you for your mom and me.
Just being the person you are is always enough.
So,
I guess that's the simple way to say it. You're enough. Each one of us is enough.
All right.
we came here on a mission to make sure that those people who feel marginalized, unseen, underrepresented, in not only the outdoors, but in society as a whole, feel that they have a voice. So Team Onyx was really here to create that voice. Unfortunately, we didn't get to the heights that we wanted to in order to promote that message and finish this race, but we still accomplished our mission here. We are the first all-African-American team to ever be in an Eco Challenge. We may be the first, but we don't want to be the last. Yes, we do belong in adventure racing. We belong in everything. You know, you just haven't seen us yet, but we're coming. We have started something.
You know, over the last several days, I've been unable to keep up with you guys, which is something that not too long ago would have been easy for me to do.
I think what's happening is like the visual spatial challenges with Alzheimer's, like I think it's less your balance and some of the stuff's just not coming through. Like I don't think you're seeing, you know, all the rocks and the roots and
yeah, it's what it is. And ultimately that. Ultimately, that disease is going to progress, and I have no idea what's going to happen. When I came here, I had no idea what was going to happen, and I still don't know what's going to happen.
You did an awesome job. You know, you made it through 7.5 days.
Real.
We faced uncertainty, you know. You're right, Dad. We will face more of it. We can go in together as a family and, you know, we can handle anything that comes because we're in it together, you know? I mean, seriously, it's been awesome, Dad. I love you so much. I'm so proud of you, Dad.
You know, I'm proud of you, Trav, and I love you as well.
When Dad was first diagnosed with Alzheimer's, he said, you know, my greatest
fear with Alzheimer's is that my grandkids won't remember who I truly am. And you know what, Dad? Your grandkids are gonna know exactly who you are. I promise you that. I will make sure that they know that. I'm gonna tell them what their grandpa did. And who he was, and they're gonna be proud, just like I am.
I thought we were gonna make it. Like, I don't know, I feel like there was some sort of time warp happened or something. I don't know where we lost time.
So, it's getting dark. Yeah. It's close to 4 o'clock now, so yeah, it's not mathematically possible. So we're gonna give you guys a lift back up to Camp 3 there. Take 2 of you guys at first, and then come back and do a lift to get the others to
I can sit here and say we gave it our best shot. I'm very thankful to be able to get as far as we did. Very proud of that, especially at our age.
So we'll take Bob, and you're gonna come with me as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're probably the oldest adventure racing team on the planet.
This could be the last big adventure race for the Stray Dogs, but we will still continue to be best friends through thick and thin, and this will stick with me forever. I mean, I'll bore my grandchildren until the cows come home with stories of Eco Challenge Fiji.
I saw about half of this race course, and it was pretty dang tough. It's easy to say you got to be crazy to do this, but my wife likes to say the only sane ones are the crazy ones. And I think she may have a point. I think this is the most sensible thing to do with your time. You experience life to a much greater degree, and I enjoy it and think it's worthwhile.
I've hiked 30 miles on fresh legs, and I can barely do it then. Yeah. Dad, I think we're done. Fletcher, I know like you're ready to keep going, but
I agree. Let's call it. Let's just wear you in and tell them to pick us up in the morning.
Okay. Sucks.
Well, yeah, it sucks. But also, it's pretty awesome. I mean, what you guys did in the last 6 days is turn yourselves inside out, so it's pretty cool too.
My dad and sister are, they're everything. Like, this is just a race, and I have them, and that's really all that was important to us. It's hard to see this chapter end. Especially for my dad, because it's been a huge part of my life watching him race, and now getting to race with him. I'll miss it.
Obviously want to stay in the game for my teammates, but I think we have a general understanding that we want to take care of ourselves. And our relationships are much more lasting than just this race. So I think that's probably the main takeaway at this point.
We were close, but it's more important to have a friend.
Blood pressure 140, has Thank you.
But he was okay. It was hard. You don't like to see your friends get hurt.
We are going to take him to hospital in Lactoka, which is probably about an hour's drive from here.
It was a great race till then, and it still is, because he's alive, and we're all happy, and we came out, we're all friends. Would have been nice to finish, but, you know, maybe we'll get in next year.
Okay.
This guy's more important.
Brilliant. Okay, that's
If we stay, like, oriented to we didn't finish the race as that being, like, the only goal that there was, then it's like a really myopic view of what just happened the last week. I'm so proud of Team Curl. We had a good time, but we also grinded a lot and found a way to like push through and do what we did.